Hey cousins, what's going on, y'all? It's 12:30. Why y'all asses not sleep? Why y'all asses not sleep? Y'all was up watching the award, huh? Do me a favor, cousins, and smash the like button. Let me know if y'all can hear me down in the comment section below. Can y'all hear me clear? Hopefully, I'm not low. Um, Again, still trying to get this mic right. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm on the East Coast. Y'all on the West Coast, so it's only 9:30 out there. I'm jealous. I'm jealous as fuck. Cause it's 12:30. I need to take my ass to bed because I need to get up at 6 a.m. But I just wanted to come on real quick and talk to y'all about the BET Awards. I'm not even sure if the BET Awards are still on. Like, is the awards on? The last time I checked, they were about to. I think Glorilla had just won a gospel award. um, so that's the last thing I saw. So I'm not even sure if it's still on, but I will say, well, before we get into it, again, please do me a favor, cousin, and smash the like button for me. You already know it helps us get into the algorithm. It says we got over 100 people in here tonight, so if we can get over 100 likes, I would really, really appreciate that from y'all so much. But yeah, how did y'all like the BET Awards tonight? I think the awards was amazing tonight. Like BET opened their pocketbook tonight. They paid a good coin for the show that we got tonight. This was one of the best shows I've seen. I believe BET Awards was good last year, but I think this year was even better. This year awards were so much better. They opened they purse from I think even starting, with the pre-show. They had it was very nostalgic. They're celebrating 25 years of the BET Awards, 45 years of BET in general. So it was very nostalgic for our millennials out there. Shout out to my millennials. I was living. I was living like this is my childhood. 106 in Park, my childhood. And they did their thing. Like I said, from the pre-show, I think they had I forgot the group name, but they had that song "Party Like a Rock." Party like a rock star. They opened up the show. Then they had like a freestyle Friday segment. Little Kim came up and performed on the pre-show. Larry June and Alchemist performed. Um, it was really, really good. And then they kicked the show off and they had like the 106 in Park countdown. They had all the old hoes, Roxy. No, not Roxy. Roxy wasn't there. They had AJ and Free, which is my favorite time for 106 in Park, where AJ and Free was there. They were hosting. And then Terrence J, he always shows up. He's always gonna show up for a bag. He was there. I think I seen Julissa, Big Tigger. They had a Rap City in the booth segment. Ludacris got up there and rapped. Ludacris is like one of the best rappers. Like I think people be forgetting that Ludacris is one of the best rappers. Like he's Ludacris in is like top three for me in Atlanta rappers of all time. Like I don't care what nobody says. Ludacris, he done branched off. He do his acting thing right now, but sometimes he gotta remind y'all who the fuck he is because people be playing with his pen and like he not that. Um, oh, I think Mario also performed on the pre-show. He had one of those reverb microphones that I hate so bad, but he performed. The Ying Yang Twins also performed. Um, Let me just go to my timeline. Let me just look at my timeline to remember what the hell happened tonight. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Um, I tweeted because Robin Thicke he was there, and y'all know about the situation earlier today. with Wale and Kendrick and the Soul Train Awards. And I'm like, look at Robert Thicke. Speaking of the devil, Ciara showed up on the red carpet. Bow Wow performed because you know he's Mr. 106 in Park. He performed Like You, but Ciara stayed in the crowd. I wonder why she didn't get up there and perform. Like, Cece, you couldn't get up there and perform with Bow Wow. You couldn't get up there and perform with him one time. Ciara said, "Fuck that performance. I'ma stay in the crowd." Um, Doechii was there. She actually won Best Female Hip Hop award. So Doechii has been having a great award season. So shout out to her. Glorilla was there as well. Like I said, she won. Um, she actually won the gospel award. She has a gospel song, I think, with Maverick City and Kurt Franklin, and they won the award for best gospel song. I think that's Cash Doll and her man. Um, Kevin Hart. How did y'all like Kevin Hart as a host? I think Kevin Hart did good. He had a funny little joke where he said at the beginning of the show, he was like, "No after parties because that's when shit gets slippery." Talking about Diddy. But I think he did. I think he did a good job hosting the show tonight. Um, Ashanti was one of the performers as well during the 106 in Park segment. She did very well. Her mic sounded good. She didn't sound crazy. Jim Jones, he also performed Ballin'. Um, who else performed? Maya performed, and she sounded amazing. I hated her outfit choice though, but she went up there and she did her thing. Um, A. Marie also performed. She tried to redeem herself, but the people in my comments was telling me she didn't redeem shit. She still sound a mess. they Emery has been having a tough week for sure, but Maya did her thing. Um, Ti also performed. He showed up and did his thing. At one point, I think Little Wayne came and performed. He performed like two new songs from his the Carter 6 album, and then he went into like a Millie and I think another song he performed. The performance was decent. I think probably one of his best performances that he's had in a very long time, but it wasn't really anything stellar. He came up there with a tumbler, like what he I don't know what he had in the cup, but he was holding a tumbler while he was performing. Um, but oh yeah, B2K also performed. B2K performed. I don't know why Little Fizz had um his mic wasn't on, like he was lip rapping. You know how like you lip sync, but Little Fizz was lip rapping. Like you can't rap your own music. I don't know what that was about, but it was good to see B2K um together, I guess. Sometimes Omarion gotta be humbled because he think he's bigger than the program and that he don't need them, but you actually do need them, nigga. So just get with the program. Again, Doechii won Best Female Hip Hop Artist, and she used her platform to uh, talk about the riots and the ICE raids that's going on right now in Los Angeles. So that was pretty dope of her to use her platform. Leon Thomas, he performed. I can't lie, y'all. I've been sleeping on Leon Thomas. I've been sleeping on Leon Thomas. I haven't been giving him any attention. I know he got the Mutt song. I hear it here and there. I know it's a decent song, but I don't really pay attention to it. But he got my attention. His microphone was on. Like he can actually sing. Like no reverb microphone. He can sing his little face off. So I think I'm gonna have to listen to his album. If y'all want to do a live reaction to his album, let me know. We can do that. But I need to listen to his album because he can fucking sing. I was asleep. I don't know what rock I was up under. Um, who else? Oh, Mariah Carey performed and she brought out Rakim. and the crowd was like mute when Rakim came out. I'm like, do y'all not realize like this is fucking Rakim? Like, why are y'all in y'all seats? Y'all need to get up. That is Rakim. Like, what are y'all? What's going on? And then Mariah had to say his name, and they were like, oh. I'm like, what the hell? These young people don't know who the legends are. Like, that low key kind of pissed me off. That kind of pissed me off. Oh, Keisha Cole also performed as well. She sounded good. She actually performed twice. She performed by herself during the 106 in Park segment, and then she performed with Glorilla. There was something that happened with Kai Cenat and Wale. I guess Kai Cenat was like backstage, and Wale was also backstage, and Kai was walking and he didn't know who Wale was, and then his chat had to tell him who he was, and when he read Wale's name, he called him Wally, and he called him Wally.
What up, Rusky? You good? What you playing on your Nintendo Switch?
Smash.
Smash Bros? I'll beat you. Alright, gang. Chat, does anybody have the Nintendo Switch? You're not even a Nintendo Switch type of nigga. Nah, me neither. I ain't gonna lie. But I heard it was like crazy though. I heard it was crazy, bro. Wally. Oh my God, that was somebody crazy. Hey, the whole chat knows him.
Wale.
Wale? What he do?
Rap.
Oh, word.
This fool said, what he do? What do you mean, what does he do? That's Wale. What do you mean, what does he do? I know I kicked Wale back in earlier today. But bro, that's Wale. Like, what do you mean, who was that? Keep in mind, y'all, I tweeted, keep in mind, like, this is, Kai Cenat is one of the people that Complex Magazine, when they put out their list of, oh, this is the top hip-hop platforms that you should go to get your hip-hop news from, and you don't even know who the fuck Wale is. You don't know who Wale is? Then you call the man Wally. And then, y'all, what's funny is because they said Wale, I guess he saw the clip and he ended up approaching Kai Cenat.
Just let you know.
What?
That's making me look crazy. The exchange that we had in the that shit making me look crazy right now. Just let you know.
What?
That's making me look crazy. The exchange that we had in the hallway. It's
Oh,
like,
my bad, bro.
they're running with it, but we'll talk later.
Why? Wale walks up to him with Snoop Dogg and said, that exchange we had with each other makes me look crazy, and they're running with it. What? Wale has had the craziest day ever. From the Kendrick stuff to getting dragged to meeting Kai Cenat not knowing who he is, and then him approaching Kai Cenat saying, that situation make me look crazy. Wale has had an interesting day. A very interesting fucking day. And then this fool Wale done posted a picture of Kendrick Lamar accepting his Album of the Year award on the stage. I just hope 10 years from now he don't get on somebody's platform and say, oh, I thought that award was mine. I hope he not confused that he did not win this award. Because what the fuck? Wale has had a very interesting day, y'all. I can't. Oh my God. But to move on from that situation, also Robin Thicke, I showed a picture earlier. He was in the Real House Husbands a little promotion that they had with Walmart, and he talked about his Soul Train award. I said that's so funny. He's talking about the Soul Train award because Wale was just throwing a fit earlier on the summer. Oh, he thought he won an award, but neither him or Kendrick won the award. Robin Thicke won the award. And where was the love for my girl Cedar? Why we ain't getting no if we doing nostalgia and throwback, they should have had my girl Cedar up there, but they didn't have her up there. Again, Bow Wow performed. And then there's this video going around of Young Thug just pulling Mariah the Scientist around. I think what happened is I seen somewhere say that somebody confused him with Lil Wayne, so he just walked away from the interview. But my thing is, why are you dragging this girl? Every time I see you, you dragging this girl.
Oh, thank you so much. I love your music.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't even notice he gave him the middle finger. Is that the middle finger? That's the middle finger. Child, a hot fucking mess. A hot mess. Like, I don't know what's going on with but I mean, it makes sense if somebody confused you with somebody else and for an interview, I will walk away as well. So if that's actually what happened, but why are you dragging this girl? Why are you dragging this girl? They did a Quincy Jones tribute. Luke James, and I think Luke James, Lucky Day, and Little Sammy from Sinners. He was up there. He also performed, which was amazing. They all sounded good. Stevie Wonder had me cracking the fuck up during his Jamie Foxx tribute. Like, I did not know Stevie Wonder was that damn funny. He kept saying, I edited. Like, he was up there cracking me up. He was so funny. The tribute to Jamie Foxx was amazing. Like, they brought out Stevie Wonder. They brought out fucking Babyface. They brought out Teddy Riley. They brought out Dougie Fresh for Jamie Foxx. That was a beautiful tribute. It also had me crying. Like, Jamie had me crying. Like, in literal tears. Oh, Jennifer Hudson, she also performed with her loud ass. Like, you can hear her from a block away. She is so loud. But the tribute was amazing. What else happened? Marcus Houston showed up. Who the fuck invited Marcus Houston? Why are we inviting groomers to the BET Awards? What are y'all doing? Y'all should have left him outside. And then they had randomly announced that Kendrick won Album of the Year. So we all thought he wasn't there. Because they announced it like 10 minutes early. And then he fucking popped up. They ended up announcing him at the awards, or he ended up coming on stage. But I wanted to go over the winners real quick with y'all. If you haven't already, please smash the like button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. It say we got a little under 200 likes, I believe. Shout out to the cousin Jimmy Clam. Leon Thomas co-wrote and sang Snooze with SZA. Yes, I heard that. Treble Latrice, hey cousin, thank you for the donation. Wall-E, like the kids movie. I'm weak and to try to clean it up. Wishlist still on stream. They running with it though. Who is they? Gaslighters. Yeah. He shouldn't have ran up on him on stream like that. The second time. Um, Shout out to the cousin, that lady 1982. Wale, shut up before Kendrick turned you into a song. A Grammy nominated one at that. Shout out to the cousin. I appreciate the donations. Also, that reminded me because cousin sent me a donation on Cash App earlier as well. So appreciate you again, cousin, for that. I wanted to also shout out somebody else who, Demetria, thank you. I also want to shout out to my fave, Miss Bynum. Thank you as always for showing me love. I don't know if she in here tonight. I don't think I've seen her comment, but shout out to her, and also shout out to Lanisha. Appreciate you, cousin, for sending me a donation. Oh shit, she told me not to use her name, and I said it. I'm sorry, cousin. My bad. My bad. I know you said not to use your name. My bad. Hey Raphael, thank you, cousin. Appreciate it. But let's look at these winners who actually won tonight. So SZA won Best Female R&B Pop Artist. Best Male R&B Pop Artist went to Chris Brown. Best Group went to Future and Metro. Best Collaboration went to Luther. So Luther won something, y'all. Give it up for Luther, Kendrick, and SZA. Best Male Hip Hop Artist, Kendrick Lamar. Best Female Hip Hop Artist, Doechii. Video of the Year, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Video Director of the Year, Dave Free and Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to Dave Free. Best New Artist, Leon Thomas. Album of the Year, GNX. Dr. Bobby Jones Best Gospel Inspirational Award, Rain Down on Me, Glorilla featuring Kirk Franklin. And Maverick City, Best Actress, Cynthia Erivo. I think that's how you say her last name. Best Actor, Denzel Washington. Best Movie, Luther, Never Too Much. Oh, shout out to Luther going 2 for 2. Young Stars Award, Blue Ivy Carter. Sportswoman of the Year, Angel Reese. Sportsman of the Year, Jalen Hurts. BET Her Award, Heart of a Woman, Summer Walker. And I think Chris Brown actually won the Viewer's Choice Award. So Kendrick did not sweep. Kendrick didn't sweep, but he did win 5 awards. He was nominated for 10 awards, but he was nominated twice, I think in one category and then 3 times in another category. So he only had a chance to win actually 6 awards. But he went 5 out of 6. Where he won Best Collab with SZA, Best Hip Hop Artist, Video of the Year, Video Director of the Year, and then he won Album of the Year. I also think that tied in I think that made him tied with Beyonce with the most album nominations or wins. Beyonce won 2 and Kendrick has won 2. He won as well in 2017 for Damn. He won Album of the Year as well. So he won the Album of the Year category twice, which is amazing. He went up there and swept. A lot of people didn't think he would show up, but he did show up. And I think, to be honest, y'all, I think it was very important for him to show up, especially after the year he had and the message that he's been trying to push regarding taking back our culture, taking back hip hop. It was important for him to show up to this award show. And I'm glad he showed up. I'm so glad he showed up. Even though he got a concert tomorrow night, I'm glad he made the right decision to show up. It's a good look that he showed up. There was also some funny videos of Kai Cenat and Drewski. Kendrick was accepting his award for Album of the Year. Kevin Hart bought him all 4 additional awards, so all 5 of his awards that he won for the night. And then when he went backstage, Cenat and Drewski were waiting, and Kendrick like gave him a what's up and just kept walking. And I appreciate him doing that. He probably didn't mean anything by it, you know. It probably wasn't intentional, but I'm glad he did that. Hold up, where is it?
I'm just trying to get a photo. Yo,
How you doing, bro? You good?
He dapped him up and kept walking. He said he wanted to get a picture, but Kendra's like, no. We just gonna keep moving and walking. Because if it was me, if I was on that stage, I would have said, was the crowd loud enough for you? Was that loud enough for you? Remember at the Super Bowl when you said that they were playing fake crowd noise for me? The petty in me would have asked his ass that. Is that loud enough for you? Is it?
get a photo. Yo,
How you doing, bro? You good?
Didn't even acknowledge Drewski big goofy ass. Look at your big goofy ass. I think there's another video.
Oh, you good?
Do y'all know each other?
Yeah.
So so here goes SZA trying to be the peacemaker. She always want to be the friendly peacemaker and just want everybody to be kumbaya, trees and birds chirping. She like, have y'all ever met?
How you doing? You good?
Do y'all know each other?
Look at Dave. Dave is so funny. Look how Dave looking. Look how Dave is looking. Cracking me up.
Do y'all know each other?
Yeah, I just met him backstage.
Okay,
Yeah.
Hi.
What's going on? Yeah. Hey,
Congratulations.
thank you so much. Appreciate
how
you.
you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
You're wonderful.
Thank you.
Kendrick looked at that nigga like, yeah. Who is this back here dressed like a fucking peacock? Who is that? Who is that? Why are they dressed like a fucking chicken? Why Kendrick look at Dave like that? I'm so dead. Listen. He said, I ain't faking shit. I ain't faking a funk. We ain't doing that over here. Take this dab and keep it moving. Period. Drewski sitting here looking stupid. Don't know what the fuck to say. Like a fucking loser. T Mickey, did y'all see Rayvon approach Kai? No, what did they say? What happened when he approached them? I didn't see it. I hope it wasn't nothing crazy. Oh, it's on the same video. It's not on that video. Hold on, maybe I need to find a longer video. I don't see none. They didn't interact. I don't think Cenat knows anybody. Unless they are very, 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 very popular. Cenat doesn't know anybody. He doesn't know black culture. According to him, black people don't have black culture. So it's not shocking if he doesn't know who the fuck Rayvon is. I don't even think he followed the little back and forth that just happened last month. So that's not even shocking. Not shocking at all. Hey, Olika. Hey, cousin. Good to see you caught alive. FN, I ain't seen you in here in forever. But yes, Kendrick was definitely being polite. Kendrick don't he don't want to play frenzies with anybody. He don't need to sugarcoat shit. He don't need to play like we cool for attention. He don't do none of that. Appreciate your donation, cousin. Rayvon looked like he ready to be somebody ass. He ready to slide at a moment's notice in and out the Hey, he named himself the certified crash out, didn't he? He with all that. He with all that. And sometimes you need somebody that's gonna crash out, because sometimes shit don't be worth it. But sometimes you need that person that's gonna crash the fuck out. For real. Because they got your back. They riding for you for whatever. My crash out is Kwani. He gonna crash out. I be telling him to chill, but he don't give a fuck. He gonna crash out. No games. But cousins, that's all I got for tonight. Appreciate y'all coming in here on such short notice to talk about the BET Awards. BET should be very proud of themselves tonight. They had an amazing show. They put on a great show. They should be very satisfied. The only thing I think I didn't like was, I think the Quincy Jones tribute was too short. I would have liked to see Tamia, his actual artist, pay tribute to him. I would have liked to see Tamia. I would have liked to see Tevin Campbell. That's the only negative I have about the award show tonight. But for the most part, A+. They get an A+ from me. It was a very good award show. But again, shout out to the cousins. Appreciate y'all jumping on here with me tonight. Thank you to the cousins who sent donations. I appreciate it. And shout out to y'all for, always having my back. Appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a good night. I'll catch y'all later.